This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. In crime news, police on Bimini aggressively investigating a shooting which occurred on Monday night in Baileytown. Police reports indicating that shortly after 9 p.m., officers of the Allenstown Police Station received a report of a shooting incident near a local resort in Baileytown. Upon officers' arrival, they observed clothing items on the ground covered in suspected blood stains. Additionally, the officers received information that a male was transported via private vehicle to the Bimini Community Clinic with a suspected gunshot injury to the left thigh. Officers then visited the Bimini Community Clinic, where attempts were made to speak with the victim, who at the time appeared to be heavily intoxicated and refused to give any information. The victim was seen and examined by a doctor who listed his injury as serious and potentially fatal. The victim was later flown into New Providence to seek further medical attention. Investigations are being continued into this matter. In other crime news, two alleged murder suspects being sought by the Criminal Investigations Department. Police circulating wanted person posters seeking the public's assistance on locating the whereabouts of 20-year-old DeMargio Toons Lockhart, last known address number 23 Charles Vincent Street. Lockhart, aka Toons, is of a dark brown complexion. His build and height are unknown at this time. Now, police also looking for 28-year-old Shaquille C4 Stirrup. His last known address is unknown. Stirrup, aka C4, is also of a dark brown complexion. His build and height are also unknown at this time. Anyone with information on their whereabouts of the alleged murder suspects is asked to contact the CID at 502-9991 or you can download the P3 Tips app to send information anonymously. Will you vote for change and begin a time of recovery and renewal, or will the country choose more of the same and continue with conflict, confusion, and crisis? Leader of the Progressive Liberal Party, Philip Davis, last evening during another edition of the party's virtual rallies, posing those questions to party supporters just 2 days before the country's general elections. Mr. Davis, while addressing supporters that tuned in, notes that it's important that Bahamians know what is at stake. The top rally agenda was the COVID-19 pandemic, as voting takes place this coming Thursday.
But he didn't say which ones, because there have been so many. Was it the Oban fiasco, the turbulence in fighting in his cabinet, the failure to use Dorian funds for Dorian victims, the lies about BPL investigation, the hidden pandemic spending, the billions borrowed with nothing to show for it? And why is he apologizing only to F&Ms? Doesn't he owe all of us an apology? Doesn't he owe you an apology? I can't imagine his apology worked. We have seen enough from this government.
Along with combating the pandemic, the PLP has been aggressively sharing its other plans to help the country's economy. Mr. Davis wasn't shy with his words when he called out the government for what he claims is poor management of the country's funds.
You from voting. They're using every trick in the book to stop you from exercising this essential democratic right. We hit a new low every day. Did you hear the Prime Minister say he was reliably informed that the F won the advance poll? It's against the law to open those ballot boxes before the voting finishes on Thursday. So either he's a lawbreaker or a liar or both. My friends, he's failing every character test that comes his way. No matter the disagreements the parties have had over the years since independence, we have never seen a prime minister behave in this way. We've never seen a prime minister deliberately suppress the vote. We've never seen a prime minister lie about our democratic process.
Mr. Davis says that the PLP is going to expand Bahamian ownership within tourism and create new industries along with entertainment, technology, sports, agriculture, and more. You're watching Jcn News. Stay with us.
This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.